What's up, studs and chads? Coming at you with an emergency video. We're hearing about the Battlefield early gameplay. We're also hearing about the beta. EA officially confirmed that it is getting delayed. We're gonna talk about it. We also got the GTA Online Los Santos tuners update. I want to get right into it. Smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm, and for your reward, here's a picture of an elephant breaking in. My question to you, studs, there is that what would you do if you see this boy coming in? Like, would you run? Would you take a selfie? Or would you be like Dominic Toretto, welcoming the man with open arms to the family? And speaking of family, speaking of one last ride, apparently Rockstar Games came out and they dropped the GTA Online Los Santos Tuners DLC update trailer. And really, man, one last ride turned into millions of last ride. Look at this Fast and Furious 20 film set, looking pretty poggers. We're getting all these different cars. One last time for the family. July 19th, it's gonna be friends, and July 20th, it's gonna be all about family. And see this guy, I forgot this mofo's name, but if any astronaut is here in the chat, let me know in the chat, put it in the comments. I forgot this mofo's name. You know that guy that went to space with another mofo in Fast and Furious 9? He looks like that guy, especially with the haircut, especially with like the goggles and whatnot. But apparently this update is gonna be having a lot of really good cars, looking pretty good though, right? Say no to GTA 6, guys. We're never getting that game. It is about the GTA 5 update, you know what I'm saying? But the real question here is that how many shark cards will it require? Will it require 20 billion? Will it require 40 billion? I'm not sure, okay? And I want to stream this because it's coming out on July 20th, just in a couple of days from now. But I'm not sure, like, if I'll have the Benjis, if I'll have the monies in order to get all the content in the game. But we'll see what happens. But speaking of the Battlefield 2042, this new picture was shared by Daddy EA. In fact, it's not a new picture, but they came out and they're talking about this. So, you know what? Whatever. Let's talk about it. 4 battle passes, new locations, 4 new specialists. This is something that they have confirmed a while ago, and we had leaks about it months ago as well, so that's not new. But the new information in this one here is that they have confirmed that we're gonna be getting skins for the new specialist. Now understand this, okay? This man, he's a beautiful man, all right? He has done a lot of really good things for the Call of Duty community. He has brought in the anime waifu bundles in Call of Duty. He has also brought in the $1 red dot side in Black Ops 4. Y'all remember that? I'm not sure if you remember that or not. A lot of people did shake. Okay? That's the beautiful part about it. But the funny thing here in this one is that they have confirmed that skins are gonna be coming to Battlefield 2042. And EA and Activision, it's the same company. What would you do if they drop anime waifu bundles? What would you do if they drop an anime waifu skin? Would you be coping with that, or would you not be able to cope? Let me know how you feel about it. But realistically, they're not gonna drop anime waifu skins. But if they do that, I mean, anything is possible. But they also did say that, I said today, that Battlefield 2042's all-out warfare mode will launch with 7 maps. More maps will come during live service post-seasons, but the studio won't say how many are planned for post-launch. Realistically, I would say we're gonna get 9 or 10 at launch, because they also did confirm we're gonna be getting remaster maps. And we did talk about that leak, like that was leaked months ago. Like, we did talk about that. This is gonna happen. We're gonna be getting the Battlefield hub with the remaster maps. Some of you mofos did not believe, some of you believed it, which is perfectly fine if you did not. And yeah, EA did confirm that we're gonna be getting remaster maps in this game. So realistically, I would say maybe 9 to 10 maps in the beginning, which is perfectly fine. I'm kind of happy about it. I'm hoping that one day we get No Shark Canals as well, because so far No Shark Canals is not on the leaked list. We actually talked about it a week ago at this point, but yeah, No Shark Canals is not on the list. We got Caspian Border, we got Operation Metro with that Dawnbreaker map, or not Dawnbreaker, but the Operation Locker map. And we also got this. DICE says all players across last gen and current gen consoles and PC will be able to experience dynamic weather, so Tornado Field 2077. Environmental hazards like EMP storms. Yo, that's gonna be poggers. I'm actually happy about the EMP storms, and the same gadgets, weapons, and more. The only difference here is that Xbox One and Sony Pony 4 PS4 have max of 64 players, and maps are gonna be smaller. Now that's the only thing. Like, we're not, and the real question here is that will it be 10 FPS? Will it be 20 FPS like Cyberpunk 2077, I really hope it's more than 30 FPS, right? Because if it's not 30 FPS, yo, that's gonna be really sad. And obviously I want to say 60 FPS, but you already know, man, I like, can the base Xbox VCR Xbox One do that? Can the Sony Pony 4 do that? It's already a jet engine. If they go beyond 60 FPS or even 60 FPS, it's gonna fry the whole PS4 alive. So not really sure about it. Well, we'll see what happens, but that's the real question. They should confirm that, and I hope they do in the future. Let's hope it's at least 60 FPS and 720p. 64 players, I think most people will be able to cope with that. Maps are going to be smaller. Yeah, we have to wait and see. And speaking of the beta, the homie Tom came out, says that the Battlefield 2042 technical playtest has also been delayed to August. Looks like that those tornadoes need some adjustment first. And here he's kind of joking around and whatnot. I want this game to be successful, but Battlefield fanboys make me want this game to fail. And it seems so. I mean, obviously people are fighting in the chat, people fighting over it. Tom did say that playtesters are saying that this game tornadoes are a little bit repetitive. That's what he said previously. In my opinion, that's good news because DICE knows about it, they heard the feedback, and now we're gonna see whether they're gonna cope with this or are they not gonna cope with this. I hope they cope with this. I hope they listen to the feedback. I hope they improve upon it, and if they do, the game is gonna be poggers, all right? But on the other hand, the beta, the technical playtest, EA confirmed it's getting delayed, right? Because previously we did hear that the beta is gonna be dropping in August. They're gonna be revealing at EA Play, and that is still possible at EA Play. One thing that's confirmed here is that we're getting early gameplay at EA Play on July 22nd. It's in a week from now. I will be live streaming, so hit the subscribe bell. We're getting early gameplay there, and we are supposed to hear about the beta, but they recently, in fact just now, they said that playtest of technical playtest of this game is getting delayed. I'm not a game dev, but technical playtest happens before the beta. They iron out the bugs, they test it out and see if it works, because if they put out the beta nilly-willy, then, and if it doesn't work, then obviously a lot of people will be like, Cyberfield 2042, right? A lot of people will start chanting that, and they surely do not want that, right? They want to be dropping anime waifu skins, man. They want to be making Benjis, right? So they don't want to do that. And yes, the new rumor right now is that the beta will be dropping mid-September. That's like 2-3 weeks delay-ish, but let's see what happens. That's the current rumor right now. EA Play will give us more information for sure. Let's hope they announce the beta date as well, put the end to the rumors. But let me know how you feel about it. Standard game is obviously coming out on October 22nd. The Trial Ultimate Gold will be October 15th, but the real question here is that, shout out to the homie for adding me in the situation. They're going all out for this game, but the real question here is that, will the game be at least 30 FPS on last gen? If the game was 30 FPS on last gen, would you be happy with it? 1, if yes, 2, if not. But I'm hoping for 60 FPS, don't get me wrong, but it is, they have not confirmed it. I'm pretty positive that that's what they're aiming for, but only time will tell us for sure. Let me know your thoughts, like and subscribe, check out this video on the screen, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace out, so much.